Do you remember the day that they pulled up on you? Do you remember the arrest date?
Man,
remember,
so it's funny you say that, right? So 27th, 2017, the day I got indicted. So the day I got indicted, a lot happened that day that people don't know. You get what I'm saying? It was, they raided my uncle's crib. A couple murders happened that night. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of shit was just all on my plate, and I'm out of town. I'm on my way out of town. And I'm hearing about, oh, they just raided Unc crib. I'm like, damn, okay. Then next, I get a call, private number. They call. They say my whole government name is this Malik Dillard crib. I'm like, what? You know, I got 4 and I got 2 last names. Nobody ever used both last names. They either gonna say one or the other. So when they use it, it was like, what? Bang on them. They call back again. They say the same shit. I hang up again. They call back. This is the DEA. We have a warrant for your arrest. I'm like, what? I'm like, when do these motherfuckers even call people? And how the fuck you get this number? So that's what scared me even worse. Like, how the fuck they get this number? So boom, we got a warrant for your arrest. I said, oh yeah, y'all got a warrant for my arrest? All right, so all right, I'm gonna have my lawyer reach out. Give me a number to call. When they give me the number, it's a Kentucky area code. So, you know, immediately chills went up my body. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking the shit when they raided my people's crib was some Detroit shit. So when they said that the Kentucky shit, I'm like, damn. So I'm in Ohio at the time. So I immediately pay for me a lawyer down there. Boom, when I pay for me a lawyer, he looking at everything and he tell me like, yeah, man, this shit real, man. You got to turn yourself in. So we get my affairs together. I turned myself in 2017. I never came back to Detroit to 2021. So I know probably motherfuckers probably seen like, damn, Leek just disappeared. No, I went out of town one day, got the call I was indicted. Boom. Had to get a lawyer, turn myself in, and I never came back.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
So they call, yeah, when you said that they never call, I was thinking the same thing. I've never heard the DEA call and be like, yo, what up? But maybe they couldn't find you, so like this is the only way to get in contact with them.
Exactly. But that let me know that I was getting lined up anyway.
Yeah.
Cause how the fuck they get this number? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The person that lined me up gave him the number.
I bet you though, if they had a stronger, crazier case, they wouldn't have called you. They would have like plotted it.
Man, and the crazy thing about it is I was somebody else get out of jail free card. You know what I'm saying? You know how that shit go, motherfucker. You know.
So somebody spilled the beans on you.
Yeah. The feds come, it ain't just they caught you.
How close were you with the person that ratted on you?
Closest me and you is right now.
Well, I mean, like
real close. I'm talking about close.
Oh damn.
Yeah. I ain't got to speak on it, because
sure.
this ain't that. Yeah. But yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So when you turn yourself in, you talk to your lawyer. Lawyer's advising, turn yourself in. What's the like original plea agreement that they gave you or plea deal they gave you?
They give you guidelines. So you're gonna be in the category. They gonna go off your criminal history. You get your accepting responsibility, which is 3 points, and then you get what I'm saying. I got a +2 because I had a gun enhancement. So they put you in a category which is gonna be between these months and these months. So I was between like 36 months and 60 months. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they basically got me in the middle, 48 months.
When they were building the case on you, did you ever once suspect, like when you looked out the window, like, man, what the fuck is that car doing? Did any of that shit ever cross your mind?
Man, it's crazy you said that. So when you get them feelings, somebody watching me or somebody following me, you was 10 times out of 10 right. So it was one particular day, right, where I get pulled over and I drop my phone. As I'm driving, I drop my phone. So I look ahead, it ain't no cars. So I just take my foot off the gas and I reach down to get my phone. So I know I'm not speeding. When I reach down to pick my phone up, I look up, I'm getting pulled over. Disco lights, I'm like, whoa, I'm like, damn. I'm like, my heart dropped. You know what I'm saying? So when they pull me over, they say, we pulled you off for speeding. I know I wasn't speeding for a fact. Ain't no way. And in Kentucky, it's like one of them strips where there's nothing around. So it's like, where the fuck you even come from? You get what I'm saying? So boom, they pulled me over. And it's the fastest pullover I ever had. This would let me know. They pulled me over. Oh, license registration. Get my license. Boom. They walk off. He come back in like 2-3 minutes. Oh, you good? Just slow it down next time. Go ahead. Like, so weird and random and scary. Like, for one, Kentucky races is they don't never let a motherfucker just go. Anybody ever got pulled over in Kentucky, they know they about to take you out, do the most, all that. Boom. They let me go. I'm like, damn, that was weird as hell. And it was a state trooper. Anybody get pulled over by them state boys, the state boys is really the feds, if y'all didn't know. They the feds. So you get pulled over by them the feds. They all the same thing. They got different, but they all the same thing. You feel me? So, boom. When my discovery come out, it talks about how I was followed from that stop. So when they stopped me, a car followed me. Nah, this on me that I didn't notice. A motherfucker followed me from all the way 5-6 hours, and I didn't realize it until I got to my destination. When I get to my destination, my people was like, damn, you got somebody outside waiting on you? I'm like, what? So when I look out the window, it's a little black Dodge Dart with the spooked out windows. So, I see it. I open the door and start walking out. The car hurried up and pulled off. I'm like, damn. In my mind, I'm like, damn, was that the feds? And then I'm like, no, I'm tripping. You know what I mean? It's one of them things. I seen it, I felt it, but I tell myself, oh, that ain't that. But the whole time I was right. So when the paperwork come on and say, yeah, we had this officer pull him over and we followed him all the way to this destination.
Damn, you were right. That's crazy, bro.
Man, listen, if y'all get them gut feelings, listen to him, because you right.
Man, that's insane. So I know inside you were reading a lot of books, you were keeping your knowledge up, you were keeping your spirituality up.
Mm-hmm.
And it probably helped you a lot when you got out.
Yeah.
Probably helped you with the time too. Was there anything inside that, I know there's a story that I heard in one of your interviews where you saw a fight that was so crazy where somebody got their eyeball knocked out.
Oh yeah,
which is like the craziest thing. Can you turn your mic just towards you a little bit?
What, like this?
No, like you grab the mic.
Oh yeah, like this.
There
okay, there we go.
How the hell did somebody's eyeball land in a salad while you were inside prison?
Man, it was some norteños and sereños. You feel me? And where I was at, it was more sereños. So anybody know how that Spanish car worked? They run a strict camp. You get what I'm saying? So when dude came, he already knew. He didn't even speak English. He knew, like, I ain't about to be here long anyway. You get what I'm saying? And he knew at some point he was gonna have to crash out, because if he get to another spot, like, hey, you ain't handle your business. You get what I'm saying? They gonna discipline him. Yeah. So one day we all going to chow, and he see him. It's like 3 of them, and he take off on dude. And they get to going at it and knock dude whole shit out. You feel me? Yeah.
And then his eyeball landed.
Eyeball was in the salad.
Oh,
some crazy shit. Yeah. I don't know if he had something in his hand or what the fuck he did, but he knocked this shit the fuck out.
Oh man.
Yeah,
man. I wonder, like, I always do think about if I had to, like, if I did some crazy shit like that, like I made all my money and like I stashed like $5 million. Would I do 5 years for $5 million stash somewhere?
I mean, put it like this.
Man, I don't know.
People did more. They did more time for less. So I wouldn't advise nobody, but I mean, it's all about the individual. I see somebody do 10 years for fucking grams, a couple 100 grams. Like,
man,